What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we were out here, and today we're gonna do something really fun. I've actually done this before and it was miserable, I'm not gonna lie, but we have it upgraded today. We have a tent and we're about to spend the night on the lake tonight and hopefully hunt down some trophy bass. That's not what we got to accomplish last time. Last time we dropped in, we just messed around, camped a little bit. We didn't do any night fishing though. I always want to do some night fishing. So today we're gonna be night fishing and camping on the boat, and I'm hoping we catch a little giant lurking tonight. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. But let's go ahead, let's finish loading up the boat. We're gonna get all of our gear, put it on there, back it in, and then we still have a little bit of daylight. We're gonna make the tent, maybe catch some fish, and then wait for dark and catch some giants. All right, so we have made it into the pond right now. This is actually a trophy bass pond. This is honestly my favorite pond ever. I've grown up fishing it. The fish have grown up with me. There's some big ones in here, and we're hunting a 10-pounder tonight. That's the goal. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna wake up and topwater fish too. So hopefully, we're gonna catch some big fish. And now, we have to go and set up the tent before it gets dark. So we're gonna go ahead, grab the tent, open it up, set it up real quick, and then we're gonna get to fishing. And once it gets dark, we're gonna throw the tent on the boat and go out and pick a spot for the rest of the night. So let's go ahead and let's put the tent together, and then after that, let's catch some fish. All right, so we have our tent right here. I went to Walmart, bought a little Ozark Trail $44 tent. This is a 4-person dome tent, and I'm thinking it's gonna fit on the back deck, honestly. Who knows? But we're about to throw this thing together, and this is home for the night. Well, here's our tent. Let's see if we can put this thing together. All right, there's our tent. Let's put it together. All right, so we have our tent set up over there. I was gonna put it on the boat, but last time it was super uncomfortable because the boat's aluminum. So the flooring of the boat is also aluminum, so that's kind of rough on the back and the hips. So we have it over there by the John boat. I think we might sleep on the land. I don't know what the plan is tonight. I just know that I wanna catch some giant fish out here. But we have the boat set up. We're about to tie up some lures, and we're gonna just do a little bit of fishing before it gets dark, and then I guess we'll probably chill around, maybe figure out food, and then once it gets later in the night, because I want to fish like super late. I guess we can fish all night long, but I want to try and catch some absolute giants at night. And we have some really big baits over here that we're gonna be throwing, so I think we have a good chance. But let's go ahead, let's tie up some lures and hit it right now while the sun is going down. All right, so it's currently, let's get an actual check here real quick. At the moment, it is 84 degrees, and the humidity is, it feels like 91. So it's real nice feeling out right now, but sun's going down. We have some stuff tied up. We're gonna do a little bit of fishing, and then tonight, we're really gonna do a lot of fishing with some bigger stuff, some topwater, and see what happens. But we gotta tie a few things up. All right, so let me show you guys a little bit of the juice we're gonna be throwing tonight. So right off the bat, today and tomorrow, we're gonna be throwing a little black and blue Hummer. Now, if you guys don't know, the Hummer actually catches so many big fish, so many fish just in general. and it drives the bass wild. If you guys want to also pick up any of the stuff we're using tonight and tomorrow, you guys can actually go to GrooganSquad.com and use Logan at checkout and save 10% off of everything. If you want to get some sick merch, some performance gear, this stuff is super nice. It's all I fish in. It's really comfortable. And you know, if you want to pick up some buzz baits, swim baits, worms, anything you could ever think of, make sure to click that link down below in the description. But we have our buzz bait. Then right here, this is a great bait all around, especially if you want to make a little bit of noise. Year round, this bait slays. We're gonna throw a little lipless crankbait. We're gonna go with the old Mondo shad. That's one of my personal favorites. So we got 2 baits we need to tie up right now. And I gotta show you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come later. We got a big swim bait, massive swim bait. I think it's like 8 inches. We have an Alabama rig, and we also have the live scope. So basically what that means is we're gonna throw the live scope on, troll around at night, look for big things of bait or just big bass in general, and we're gonna try and catch them. Let's go ahead, let's tie up this stuff, and let's get to fishing. All right, so we're gonna start off with our lipless crank. Let's go ahead, let's get this bad boy on. All right, so the goal is, right now, is just to catch some fish, have a little bit of fun before it gets dark, and hopefully not getting eaten by mosquitoes, but we're just catching some fish right now. We're also gonna explore with the live scope a little bit, see if we can't find some hidden bass somewhere. I'm hoping it's gonna show us a pretty big fish tonight, and we're gonna have the opportunity to catch it with our big lures and topwater. I've always wanted to night fish. I'm not really good at it. I honestly kind of suck at it. I mean, I really suck. I've actually never caught a fish at night. It's true. I know, you're in shock, but I am too. I've never caught a fish at night, but hopefully tonight it's gonna be different and we're gonna break a PB. I mean, we have a chance. Starting off with this lipless because the fish in this pond just sit there and murk bait fish all day long. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh, I'm on. There we go, instantly. I was about to say, now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably rig up a giant worm too, get a little bit of everything going. Oh, this is about to be intense. We're about to get on so many fish. First fish of the evening. Thanks, buddy. Well, that didn't take long. Let's go ahead and let's actually get all of our night fishing stuff ready and rigged, so it makes my life 10 times easier and I don't have to tie stuff up at night. So it sounds kind of weird, but night fishing is mainly all black colors. That's what the fish just like. And we're gonna have an all black buzzbait, Alabama rig, big swim bait, and then our last bait that I've heard is just killer for big bass at night. Those are not right. There they are. Oh, heck yeah. Right here, going on a Texas rig, we got the Mondo worm nightclub color. It just sounds perfect. We're gonna have a party out here with the fish, so might as well get the old nightclub color and throw it on the Texas rig. Oh, we're on, right at the boat. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, they're mine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a really good one. Oh my gosh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Oh, yes. Get in the boat. That is what I'm talking about right there. That's probably a nice 2, 2.5, probably 2. That's a nice fish. He hit it right at the boat. He actually crushed it. Let's go. Not a bad one. That's what we're looking. Oh, I just spined myself. That's what we're looking for right there. Heck yeah. That's a pretty nice fish right there. Definitely cannot complain. Let's get her back. All right, there we go. Let's get her back. Not a bad one at all. I appreciate you. That is what I'm talking about right there. First good fish of the, could you call this the night, the afternoon, dusk, dawn? What is it, dusk? I don't know. But we'll throw top water and big crazy stuff later. 8 pounders. Water temperature is 8. Still. The good thing about being in a private neighborhood pond right now is my house is like super close, so I'm about to go eat pizza there because that's where I had to order it to. I'm not trying to stay on the boat 24/7. I've done that before. It was miserable. But I'm about to go eat some food, and I'll catch you guys back whenever we have some better fishing conditions, and hopefully we get on some nice ones. All right, so I just got done eating some pizza, went back to the house, chilled a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hot and the bugs were bothering me, and I wanted to eat my food in peace. So we came back. I wanted to fish a little bit later. It's about 10 o'clock right now, and we're about to go hunt down some giants, hopefully. We got the old phony frog right here, the phony shad, the hinkle shad, whatever you want to call it. It has lots of names. This is an expensive swim bait, and I've yet to catch a fish on it, but this thing is also giant. That's my hand compared to this thing. Hopefully, if there's a trophy bass lurking up in the shallows, it's gonna hit this thing. We also got some top water tied on, and we're about to just go give it a shot and see what happens. I've yet to catch my first ever night fish, so hopefully it's about to happen. Let's not waste any time. Let's start turning on the live scope, wandering around, and seeing if we can catch some fish. I'm gonna give her a few cast out. I'm trying to find my, hold on. I'm trying to find the old swim bait. Oh, I'm on, the big swim bait. Oh, that was sick. He's coming up, I'm about to throw him up. Oh my gosh, First ever night fish, get in the boat. Oh, it's a big one, let's go. Yes, let's go. Oh my gosh, that was sick. I was just throwing it out there trying to find it. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, so first cat, well, not technically. We were just kind of exploring a little bit, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw it out there in deep water and see if I can see anything. So we're throwing the big old glide bait, and I just felt one hit it. I was trying to find it on live scope, and then just boom, I got smacked. So then set the hook on it, pulled it up, and let's check her out. All right, so this is my first ever night fish. It's been a struggle. It's been a lot of nights working towards this, but let's go ahead, let's grab her out. Oh, she's still feisty. She's been feisty ever since we got her in. Look at that. What an absolute beaut. On the old glide bait. That's the first fish I've caught on that glide bait. I bought it. It's been sitting in my room for 3 months now because I've been scared to lose it, but it catches tanks. Look at that beauty. Let's go ahead and let's get her back. All right, there we go. That's probably a nice, that's probably close to 3. Look at that. What a beaut, man. Appreciate you, girly. There she goes, back to the depths. Well, fish number 1. Hopefully there's some bigger fish lurking around, and now we know what they're eating. We're gonna throw top water, glide baits. It's big bait time, big fish time. Let's get it. Ooh, that's a good spot. Oh, that was sick. Oh, I almost fell down. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. I think it is. Oh, I think it's a big one. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Oh, I'm a boat flipping. Oh my gosh, rip and drag. Oh my gosh, that blow up was sick. I'm about to throw him up. Throwing him up. Oh, yes. That's a nice one. That's bigger than the first one. Oh, that was sick. I don't know how I hooked that fish. It's not even in his mouth. It's in the side of his mouth. Look at that. How did I do that? I have never hooked a bass like that. What in the heck? Gosh, gosh, he hit it so hard. That noise was amazing. That's an improvement from the first one. That is a nice fish right there. Let's go. Oh, that was sick. That was one of the coolest bites. The blow up was disgusting on that thing. And you can tell that this fish really wanted it. Let's go ahead, get him back. We're on him. There we go. What an absolute beaut. I don't know how I hooked that thing. I got him from like the side, but man, we're on some nice ones right now. Yes. Well, I guess you can say all my night fishing struggles have paid off to all meet in the middle at this moment. We got 2 on the board. They're active, they're eating. Let's get some more. I love how on that last blow up, I was just setting the hook blind. I honestly, oh, I'm on. Oh my gosh, good one. Oh my gosh, oh, he's good. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's right, oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's another, oh, that might be a 4. Oh my gosh. Not that. Oh my god. They're fired up tonight. Oh my, I'm soaked right now. Oh my gosh. I'm soaked right now, but it's all worth it. Look at that buzzbait. Oh, look at that on the buzzbait, man. That is filthy right there. What a stud. Oh, I'm soaking wet right now. That fish just did a number on the boat. Look at all this. There's all the live scope, everything is just soaked right now. Got her zeroed out. Come here, big girl. Oh my gosh, what a beauty, man. Woo! That's a nice fish. That's an easy 4-pounder, I'm telling you, all day long. That's a 4. It's a 4-pounder, I don't care. I don't believe the scale. It's 2 off. All right, that's a unit right there. Woo! That is a nasty looking fish. Look at that thing. Bellied up, it's eating, top water. Let's get her back. Night fishing is just, it's getting me, man. God, look at that. Thank you, girlie. There she goes. They all are so fired up. You put them in the live well and they're literally just like swimming straight into the wall and they're just thrashing. They're fired up. We're on a solid topwater bite. Let's keep it going. Let's grab one of them bad boys. They make smaller sizes of the saucy, but I like the big one on the back. That's how you catch the giants, man. Go big or go home. And we're not going home as long as this bite's on. I just wish my light wasn't attracting every bug in the nation over here. Get out of here. I knew I'd get bit right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know how good he is. Okay, he's might be smaller than the last few. He's still a good fish though. Get up here. Yes. On the live scope. Yes. That's still a good fish. Dude, they are so fired up. I've always thrown in those little cuts like that, and I was like, if I get up in there, I'm gonna get bit. The problem is just casting up in there where you can see. I really couldn't see, but it's okay. He wasn't a 6-pounder. He just beat me up though, and then went back in. It's okay. His blow up was cool enough. I'll take it. Come on. It's a little one, I think. Oh yeah, he's tiny. Oh, he's still feisty. Jeez. Smallest fish of the night right there. God, look how he ate it though. Look at that. The whole saucy swimmer is down his throat, man. He wanted that thing. Jeez, yeah, I saw him wake up on the back of it. And I just stopped reeling and get out of here, little guy. We don't even want you. I appreciate you, but we don't want you. All right, so we just got done fishing for the night. It's currently like almost 1 o'clock, I think. And we're about to go back to the tent, and I'm gonna try and sleep, and we'll see what happens. But tomorrow, we're getting up super early, and we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit top water, throw big baits, and just try and catch a nice one. And if you guys want to check that out, it'll actually be the next video after this one. So make sure, if you want to see some big fish caught on top water again, hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow, it's gonna be another day like this. But we had a pretty successful night fishing day. I caught my first ever night fish. It actually went really good. We caught really good fish. We only caught like 2 tiny ones, which was actually pretty impressive out of like maybe the 6 fish we caught. It was a good night. We caught a 4-pounder. I'm pretty happy with that. So we got to put the buzz bait, the glide bait to the test. We caught some actual good fish, and it was a good night. Can't complain. It's just a little toasty, but it's all good. It's worth it. Had lots of cool blow ups, can't beat it. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.